Hi, my name is Jen Susko, and I'm here to talk to you about screencasting for beginners. So, you're probably going to start with meeting with your students live and talking to them about lessons and expectations at the beginning of the year. But you can't fit all of your content into those little meetings. So, screencasting is a great way for students to learn from you without you having to be there live. So, it's great for asynchronous instruction. You can make a video with your lesson content and it's still coming from you. However, you don't have to be present. So it's great to have the teacher in the room explaining things to you, even though they're not in the room. So screencasting is a great way to add to your instruction. Some screencasting tools that we'll be talking about today are Screencastify and Screencastomatic. So I'm going to start with Screencastify, which is the one that I choose to use because I find that it's really easy. Okay, so to start off, you'll want to go to screencastify.com or the Chrome Web Store and look for the Screencastify extension. So if you don't know how to download an extension, I did show that in one of my other videos. So just go to the Chrome Web Store, type in Screencastify, or go to screencastify.com. You will have to sign up. There's a free version and there's a paid version. So a lot of teachers got a free trial period during COVID. So some people have it already, and so far the trial's still working. Keep my fingers crossed. I don't know if they're extending it for long, but you may be able to get a free trial for the paid version. So when you're using Screencastify, you get this little extension in your extensions toolbar up here in the corner. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me go inside here. Okay, so right here, you'll see the Screencastify arrow with this little red dot because I'm recording right now. So when I hit that, normally I would get this menu that you see right on here. And I can choose if I'd like to record my browser tab, my desktop, or the webcam only. And then you click record, and that's it. You get to talk to your camera and make some eye contact like you're talking to your students. And then deliver your entire lesson. And when you're finished, all you have to do is go back to that little arrow and click stop recording. It automatically loads it to your Google Drive so that you can share it directly to Google Classroom. And if you'd like, you can also add it to YouTube. So I'm in love with Screencastify because it's just so easy to use. There's not a lot of complicated things. You don't have to fool around with editing if you don't want to. And at the end, there's a really easy way to trim the ends off the video using these little scissor icons. All you have to do is drag them to where you want to cut and hit save trim, and you can get rid of anything at the beginning or the end of your video that you didn't like. So Screencastify is super easy for Chrome. The only problem is it's only a 5-minute video for free. So if you can get a free trial, it's definitely worth it. Here, we also have Screencastomatic. Now, the thing about Screencastomatic that is a little better than Screencastify is they allow 15 minutes of free video. Now, we probably don't want to record a whole lot longer than that. So 15 minutes is perfect because after that you start to lose your students' interest anyway. So if you want to have a slightly longer video and you don't have the opportunity to get a trial, Screencast-O-Matic is free and it's not really hard to use either. You'll have to go to screencastomatic.com. Now, Screencastomatic is a little tricky to spell, so you can always Google it if you want to, because they have these dashes inside it. You'll have to download it and start recording, and when you're ready to, Here you go. I have my Screencast-O-Matic here. I'll launch my recorder. Anything inside this frame is what I'm going to be recording. So you can record whatever you want and decide how big you want it. And you get the chance to choose if you want to record the whole screen, the screen and your webcam, just your webcam, or if you want to do both. So if you want to do both, it'll integrate your webcam over here and you can decide where you want to put it. Once you're ready to record, you just click this little record red circle. It'll count you down. And when you're done, you click the pause button and hit done. Then you can save and upload it, or you can get like a link to share. So you just copy it and the link, and then you can put the link in your Google Classroom if you want that way. It'll take them out of Google Classroom back into the Screencast-O-Matic website. So the only thing is you can't really go to YouTube with this the way that it is. So I guess if you saved it, you could upload it to YouTube later, but if you're not using YouTube, it's not a big deal. So screencasting, easy peasy. All you have to do is click record, deliver your lesson, and send it to your students, and then you're done. Okay, I hope these quick tips were helpful, and if you need a little bit more instruction, I did find some YouTube videos that will give you step-by-step for each, and I will send those out and include them with this. Okay? I hope you have a great school year.